Hello everyone, hello my students. Today we will study dividing by decimal number. We studied before how can we divide by a whole number. The main idea, guys, we will make the divisor as a whole number. How, guys? By multiplying by 10, 100, 1000 according to the decimal places. So let's start. Dividing by decimal fraction and decimal number. Find the quotient of the following. First, guys, 0.248 divided by 0.2. Now the quotient, guys, we can write it as a fraction. It will be 0.248 divided by 0.2. You have to make the denominator as a whole number or integral. How, guys? How can you get rid of the decimal point? Multiplying by 10. We will get, guys, 2.48 divided by 2. Now we can divide easily. Start from left to right. 2 divided by 2 equals 1. Now insert the decimal point. 4 divided by 2 equals 2. 8 divided by 2 equals 4. Now the quotient equals what, guys? 1.24. By the same way, guys, 357 divided by 0.7. We can't find the quotient. First, guys, the first step, just get rid of the decimal point. How, guys? Multiplying by 10. Why? Because the decimal point after one digit from the right. Now, to make 0.7 as a whole number, just multiply by 10 up and down. We will get, guys, 3570 divided by 7. Now, we can divide easily from left to right. 3 divided by 7, it doesn't work. We will take the first two digits. It will be 35. We studied before. 35 divided by 7 equals what? Equals 5. 7 divided by 7 equals 1. Finally, bring down 0. So it will be 510. Let's have another example, guys. Find the quotient of the following. Number 1. 1.155 divided by 0.35. First, guys, just we will get rid of the decimal point. How can you make 0.35 as a whole number? Multiplying by 100 up and down. First, guys, 1.155 times 100. Just move the decimal point 2 digits to the right. We will get, guys, 115.5 over 35. We can make a long division. 115.5 divided by 35. Now, guys, take the first three digits. It will be 115 divided by 35. As we studied before, we can try 3 times 35. It's easy, equals 105. Now 115 minus 105, it will be 10. Bring down the next digit, which is 5. Don't forget, guys, to write the decimal point in the quotient. It will be 105 divided by 35. It will be the same. Now try 3 times 35 equals 105. Subtract, it will be 0. Now the quotient equals what, guys? Yes, 3.3. Next, guys, 357 divided by 0.7. It's repeated. We can write it as a fraction. 357 divided by 0.7. Now to make 0.7 as a whole number, guys, just multiply by 10 up and down. We will get 3570 divided by 7. Now we can divide directly from left to right. 35 divided by 7 equals 5. 7 divided by 7 equals 1. Finally, bring down 0. Don't forget, guys, you can use calculator to check your answer, but don't solve with a calculator. Don't forget. Next, guys, what's the missing number? It's very important sentence. 0.65 times what equals 75.52. To find the missing number, guys, just divide. Divide what? Yes, divide the product, which is 75.52 by 0.64. Now, guys, To make 0.64 as a whole number, we will multiply by 100. Now multiply 75.52 by 100, multiply 0.64 by 100. We will get, guys, 7552 divided by 64. It will be a whole number. Now, guys, no point. It will be 7552 divided by 64. You can try, take the first two digits. We studied before. 75 divided by 64 equals 1. 1 times 64 equals 64. Now subtract, it will be 11. Bring down the next digit, which is 5. It will be 115 divided by 64. You can try 1. 1 times 64 equals 64. Now subtract, we will get 51. Don't forget, guys, to bring the last digit, which is 2. It will be 512 divided by 64. You can try 8, guys, to find the quotient. It will be 8 times 64. It's easy. It will be the same number, 512. Now you can subtract. It will be 0. Now the missing number is what, guys? Yes, 118. Second, guys, dividing a decimal by a decimal number without having a remainder. It's easy. Find the quotient of the following. First, guys, 38.64 divided by 8.4. Now, guys, we have a decimal number, which is 8.4. By the same way, apply the same steps. You have to make it a whole number. How, guys? Multiplying by 10. Now, multiply the dividend by 10. We will get, guys, 386.4 divided by 84. We can make it a long division, 386.4 divided by 84. Take the first three digits, guys. It will be 386 divided by 84. You can try 4. 4 times 84 equals 336. Now subtract, we will get, guys, 50. Now bring down 4. Don't forget, guys, to write the decimal point in the quotient. We will get 504 divided by 84. You can try 6. It will be the same number. 6 times 84 equals 504. Now subtract, it will be 0. Now the quotient, guys, equals 4.6. So don't forget, guys, if you divide by a decimal number, you have to make it a whole number. How, guys? By multiplying it by 10, 100, 1000 according to the decimal places, as we studied before. Next, guys, finite division. It's very important. How can we write the decimal form of a fraction? We studied before. For example, guys, find the decimal form of each fraction. The first fraction, guys, is 5/8. We studied before, guys, that 5/8 as a decimal equals what? You can remember it. It will be 0.625. Now, how can we use the division to find the decimal form? 5/8 means what, guys? Yes, means 5 divided by 8. 5 divided by 8, it doesn't work, so we write 0. To complete, guys, just insert 0 beside 5. It will be 50, and write point in the quotient. It will be 50 divided by 8, and divide as we studied before. 50 divided by 8 equals what? Yes, equals 6. 6 times 8 equals 48. You can subtract, the remainder will be 2. You can, guys, insert 0. It's easy, guys. 20 divided by 8 equals 2. 2 times 8 equals 16. Now subtract, it will be 4. We can write 0, guys. It's very important. It will be 40. Now 40 divided by 8 equals 5. Now 5 times 8 equals 40. The remainder will be 0. Now the decimal form of the fraction 5/8 equals 0.625. So don't forget, guys, we can write the decimal form of any fraction by using what, guys? Yes, by using finite division. Let's have another example, guys. 3/4 equals what? Yes, we studied before that equals 0.75. It's very easy, but how can we find it? By using finite division. It will be 3 divided by 4. By the same way, 3 divided by 4, it doesn't work. We can write 0, insert 0, and insert the decimal point in the quotient. It will be 30 divided by 4 equals 7. 7 times 4 equals 28. Now, guys, subtract. 30 minus 28 equals 2. Now you can insert 0. 20 divided by 4 equals 5. 5 times 4 equals 20. You can subtract it, will be 0. Now the decimal form of the fraction 3 over 4, it will be 0.75. If you like my video, subscribe to my channel for more math videos. Thanks for watching. See you soon, guys.